Hey everyone, welcome back to Queen CC's channel. I hope you guys are having a good day just as much as I'm having a great day. I am very late at recording and putting out this video. There was a trailer that was dropped by the Sims team on the Ecolifestyle gameplay. Yes, the gameplay trailer was dropped yesterday. I honestly low-key feel like the Sims team was kind of throwing a little shade at the Paralives team, because the only person that announced that they were dropping the video of anything regarding their game was the Paralives team. They were going to reveal the actual Parafolk, which we were so excited for. We've been seeing everything else, but we haven't seen what the people look like, which I'm going to get into in another video, because this is strictly just going to talk about the Sims gameplay and everything that comes with it. So I'm also going to link the trailer down in my bio area, or I should say the description area. I will put the link there so you guys can go ahead and take a look. I'll add it here to this video, but it's just going to be without the audio because they're going to pretty much explain it throughout the video. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what was on the Sims website as far as the gameplay. So looking at the gameplay news that they have on their website, it says, nestled up against a quarry by the water, Evergreen Harbor has a long history of natural beauty marred by pollution. Over the years, it has become, well, not so green at all. Smog and dirty air cloud the skies. Junk has accumulated in empty lots, and trash litters the docks of the harbor. It's maybe not the best fishing environment, but in the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, it's up to your Sims to return it to its former glory. Or they can just party it up in filthy style. We won't judge. Move it, move it. Sims arriving in Evergreen Harbor have their choice of 3 different neighborhoods. The community of Grimm's Quarry is best off, environmentally speaking, though grimy and cluttered with waste. Still, its clean air attenuates its appeal when compared to the middling Conifer Station and rundown Port Promise. Once Sims start making an effort, though each of these neighborhoods transforms, go all in on the industrial chic aesthetic by turning an old shipping container lot into your new home in Port Promise. Or take a leisurely stroll atop of the old train station's parkway in Conifer Station when Evergreen Harbor finally lives up to its name. Sims also reap the rewards of living either the green or industrial lifestyle, even beyond Evergreen Harbor. Check your impact in almost any neighborhood or world of your choosing, excluding Strangerville and Destination Worlds, or pause the eco footprint effect with the game options menu. You decide where and when it matters to you. Hit the dumpster. Need a TV, a table, or even a mattress? Check the dumpster. A lot of the things you find in the trash aren't junk at all. The first generation TV is a nostalgic but functional throwback. Sure, the mattress might have a coffee stain and a tear or two, but you can fix it up or just use it as it is. And the singed oven is perfectly fine after you wipe it down. There's no reason to buy a new one when you can basically furnish your house without spending a single simoleon. Just make sure the dumpster is not already occupied by any other Sims getting frisky. You've been warned. Waste not, want not. So your Sims just bought a new couch and needs to get rid of the old one. You can sell it, of course, but why not turn it into something new? With the recycler, you can break that old couch down into reusable components for your next invention. To get the rest of the materials, keep an eye out for the bits and pieces while you're scrounging around in the dumpster. Once you've collected enough, you can create your own items in the amazing new fabricator. You have the power. What power? The power of sustainable resources. Who do? You do. From the wind turbines to solar panels, generate your own electricity at home, whether you place them on your roof or in your yard. They offset your bills and take you off the grid, literally. They expand off-the-grid functionality. Sims might choose to gather their own water with a dew collector too. Who needs infrastructure now? Of course, you could always go for the traditional power generator if green energy isn't your thing. Work hard, play hard. Explore 2 new careers in The Sims 4 Ecolifestyle. As a civil designer, it's your job to fix this town up, with help, of course. Once you get your eco inventions up and running, your neighbors are sure to take notice. On the other hand, if you're more of a creative soul, why not turn a profit on the stuff you're making? Perhaps you're a fizzy juicer, a furniture maker, or a candle maker. Once you've gathered your resources like ingredients or repurposed dyes, you can get to work and fill orders through the computer as a freelance crafter. You can also sell your goods with the entrepreneur's table at the community space on your own time. Come together. We're all in this together. Every week, you and your neighbors can vote on a neighborhood action plan like funding green initiatives, supporting self-sufficiency, or encouraging free love. You can also designate a purpose for the community space. Transform it into a shared garden, a makerspace, or a marketplace for everyone to enjoy. You get to build it in nearly any world in The Sims 4. Bring Sims together around the vertical gardens and hydroponic planters in Brittleton Bay. Learn from other craftspeople and the workshop of Willow Creek, or sell your goods and pre-use other offerings at the market in Evergreen Harbor. It's up to you and your neighbors. Don't forget to convince them to vote your way. Bug out. Bees aren't the queen bees in The Sims 4 anymore, though they do produce wax. The new insect farm introduced a plethora of bugs. While toddlers and children can play with grubs and crickets, bombardier beetles provide biofuel for the power generator. Or if you're feeling adventurous, treat your Sims to a healthy, crunchy, protein-filled meal. Just don't let them smile at anyone afterwards, or they might see beetle legs stuck in their teeth. Gross. Ugh, that is nasty. So, after reading that and seeing the gameplay trailer, I honestly feel like they said all this before. I guess they just try to elaborate a little bit more, but it's just repetitive, it seems like. I don't want to completely bash The Sims because honestly, on Twitter and on the gameplay trailer on YouTube, the comments have literally destroyed this trailer. So I feel like, what am I doing adding more to it? One thing I do want to say though is to all of the EA game changers, everybody that has made a YouTube on this and trying to be as positive as possible, it is not your guys' fault. You guys have your own opinions on how you feel about things, and I just want to send love out to you guys, because without you, you guys wouldn't even, we wouldn't even know what was going on in the Sims world. We just get majority of our news from you guys, and I still appreciate you guys, and I know there's some people in the Sims community that still do as well. Yes, we are a little upset, but not at you guys. We're mainly upset of the people behind EA. So I did some research for myself, and then just from things that I've experienced throughout different game packs that we've got to play, and expansion packs and stuff packs from, you know, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, and now like The Sims 4. The positive side of The Sims is, yes, The Sims 4 has evolved tremendously as far as certain things that we are able to do and capable of doing. One thing that I want to say that I love is the fact that we can multitask. Not saying that we couldn't really do that in The Sims 3, but I just feel like it was more broad and expanded once we got The Sims 4. Also, the different emotions and buffs on how they do things. I just love that concept, and there's just a little bit more freedom as far as some of the gameplay options that we do have that weren't implemented in 3 and 2. But yes, there is a lot that it's lacking as far as gameplay. As we get further into new game options that they're giving us, like Ecolifestyle, it's lacking a lot of the things as far as us having a simulated life. The whole concept of gameplay for The Sims, as I said in my last video, it was an opportunity for us to play as a sim from the Sim City, to create a family and just be able to have like another virtual life. And we're missing a lot of aspects as far as that. And I was looking at The Sims 3 Generations, and something as simple as us going to take our little baby on a stroll in their little stroller, that is so cute, and we don't even have that. We can barely do anything with our baby objects. We can only pick them up and throw them in the air or whatever. It's not anything dramatic, but we're very limited to the ability of what we have. I think the Sims team has dramatically disappointed a lot of us in the Sims community, that it seems it might be too late to redeem themselves.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Just anything they put out. This whole trailer gameplay was repetitive. It just has somebody narrating it. It just seems like they put on a presentation for a little kid and try to get them excited for a mission type of game. And I'm not trying to put my Sims in a world of pollution and having to, you know, do stuff what real people gotta do, really. I know I want realism and stuff like that, but this just seems a little bit too cartoony for me. And I love the whole concept of using this media and influence people to put things back into the environment that's going to help it grow and evolve. Well, this is a game. This is supposed to be a simulation game for us to play and have fun. Look at freaking island living, for instance. We should have had scuba diving where we can actually see underwater, but we can't see underwater. We don't have resorts like in The Sims 3. We don't have houseboats. We're restricted to how far we can go out into the sea, which is pretty exhausting, and I'm just kind of over it at this point. I don't know what else to say. There's just so much I can say. I could make a whole video on a rant, but it seems like this expansion pack might be more than what we seem to believe, or just what they're showing, because it's $40. That's one thing. Two, they made this affect all of the worlds in The Sims. So I'm kind of curious to see. So if anybody ends up buying this game and you end up having some gameplay or whatever, I'm kind of interested. But was it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow, the 21st. I want to say it's tomorrow, that the Sims Guru are actually going to have a live stream on Twitch regarding the gameplay and going over everything. It's going to be pretty long. I don't think I'm going to put it on my YouTube. I just want to talk about how to improve your Sims game. I want to talk about some of the mods that I have. I want to talk about Pair Lives and keep you guys updated on that. I love you, Sims, but it just seems there's a lot of things that you're lacking, and until there has been improvement, I will definitely put up more information as far as any game expansion packs that we have, or stuff packs, which you know I'm not a fan of, or game packs. So yeah, if we have more years of this, will there be more years of updates in situations and functionalities? Because the more functionalities we do get, it's actually going to be better for the modders, and it's actually going to be better for the content creators as far as the architectures that they put out there. So I'm actually excited about that. That's probably the only reason why I would download an expansion pack or a game pack, even if I don't want it. Like, I didn't even want vampires, because I'm not saying vampires was a bad game at all. I'm not saying that. I just don't like any of like the supernatural stuff in my game, because I love realism. That's just me personally. But I bought the game because there were certain things that I wanted to download with houses or just decorative stuff in your house, and a lot of it came from the vampire pack. So I was limited, especially when I got the Realm of Magic. I only got Realm of Magic because I just wanted to live out the fantasy of Harry Potter, and I just thought that was awesome. I like it better than us playing with fairies and werewolves and all that other extra stuff. But anyways, yeah, I just got the vampires just because of that, for the decorative part of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just cut this video shorter than expected, because I feel like I can go on and on about it. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I would love to hear your input on the trailer. I will put it down in the link, but don't forget to subscribe to your girl and click that little bell so you guys can get notifications when I post up videos. I'm not gonna bombard you with a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of shit. I'm just gonna put it all in one video and let y'all know how I feel. It's the same shit, same trailer, just been narrated, same description. They just elaborated just a little bit more. But yeah, that's about it. But thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to actually watch my video. I hope you have a great rest of your night, your day, whatever time it is. I'm doing this late, so I'll see you guys all soon.